Hi everybody. It's so lovely to be going live today. It's been a long time. It's been a couple of weeks before I've been able to do a live video on my YouTube channel. I have been present for the 5 minutes apart from 1 week, but it has been, I don't know about you, but it's been a crazy time. So welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're here live, make sure you say hello. In fact, I'll get my live up so that I can see. Amazing. I can see if anyone's live. It's International Women's Day today, or Women's Day. And what was really lovely was that last night I got an invite to speak in New York at a conference, of Women in Leadership conference. So that's exciting. So I'll let you know if that's going to happen, if I'm going to accept it, whatever. But I thought it was really lovely because it's, for me, it's about representing authenticity as a woman. And I think there have been many times in our generations where women have been seen as less than, or they have been the one that just was barefoot and pregnant and standing behind the sink, washing up or cooking. And I think things have very much changed. And that doesn't mean that women shouldn't be looked after or cared for or loved for who they are as a divine feminine. But it does mean that the rights of women has changed massively. So I think one of the reasons why I feel I'm here on this planet is to help people align fully to why they are here. So I feel like it's my mission to help others align to their mission of why they're here. And that is about being really truly authentic in who you are in this lifetime. You know, if we're living behind a shield or a veil, or doing something that we think we should do rather than what is really authentically in our soul and truly we're divinely guided, then I find that people live half a life. And I quite often talk about the 3 pillars of abundance, where know thyself, know that you are not on your own, that you have your guidance and your angels and your team around you, and know why you're here. And all those 3 together, those 3 pillars of abundance, really help you to truly align to the frequency of abundance. Okay, so opportunities, situations. So part of this International Women's Day is for me, for everyone to understand that they have an incredible power within them to be able to be who they want to be in this world. It's something, I have a son and a daughter, but it's something that I talk to both of them about all of the time, that they can be who they want to be in this world, and that there's nothing that needs to stop them. The only thing that stops them is usually other people's opinions or things that they feel they should do. Okay, so what I'd really like to do with you today, as I always do meditations or healing sessions, is at some point in this video I'd really like to take you through a process where we can really align to our authentic self. So whether you are a man in this life or a woman in this life, or whatever, however you identify yourself, we all have a divine feminine within us. And so on this International Women's Day, I'd like us to really step into our authenticity of who we are meant to be in this world. So, oh, hi, Jean-Priya, lovely to see you. Yeah, thank you. Happy Women's Day to you too. And Michelle Cruz is in Florida. Nice to see you, Michelle. Thank you for joining live. Make sure you say hi if you are live and you're watching. So yeah, I usually don't come on at this time. This is a time slightly different. I'm just going to pull, I don't normally pull cards, but I'm just being guided to actually pull. I've got these new ones the law of positivism. It's hard for me to say, but there we are. And tonight, if you fancy coming along a journey with me, actually, I'm being reminded to tell you, at 9 p.m. tonight, so 9 p.m. UK, I'm holding my New Moon in Pisces astrological healing event. And so I'll leave the link below on here for you once I come off the live. So if you'd like to join me, it's £22 and it's about 2 hours. So we do meditation, astrology and healing. So it will probably be manifesting tonight, because it's manifesting in these new beginnings. So I'm just going to ask the guides to give me a card for, you know, this aspect of us, of authenticity, of being human. Love it. Life is a dream within a dream. Now this is really, I love this. Can you see it, everyone? I really love this, because when we think of ourselves actually being a soul, having a human experience, actually when we can look at our life, and I do talk about this quite a lot on my in my soul family and my membership, is that actually all of this is a dream. And that's sometimes hard to grasp, but when we think about that we are a soul and that we are consciousness itself, and we're just choosing to have this human physicality right now, we are everywhere. So it's not that we're just here on the earth plane, we're actually consciousness. So we are soul, and we are in spirit, if you want to say that. We are in heaven, we are everything, right? So this is essentially, this life that we're living is almost like a dream state. So it's a place where we can play with energies, we can remember who we are, of course. But hi Zara, yeah, we can remember who we are, we can remember that we can create within this illusion, and try to forget to be so serious, right? And that's not always easy. You know, this week alone, I used to work in child protection. So for 15 years, I worked in child protection, and I was a trauma specialist, hence my background in psychology and psychotherapy. And I had to make a really strong earthly decision this week to report something about a child that I knew was being exploited. And it was a tough one, but it was something I had to do. Now, to be fair, all souls are here playing out roles. So I know that on some level that soul needed to experience what they experienced, etc., etc. But I still, in a human form, could not stand by and watch something being brushed under the carpet. So I had my child protection hat on, and that's when I made that choice to actually action something, which I'm really glad I did, actually, because it opened up more things that have been happening in that situation. So it was the right thing to do, because I think that we have to action something that our authenticity and our soul is guiding us towards. So it's been one of those weeks. I've also felt, and I don't know if you have, I feel like I've had a hangover, and that is where, you know, your head feels that it was right here at the front, so I know it's like third eye opening and consciousness opening. But definitely I've felt like there's been a really big shift in humanity this week, and I think it has been around us truly honoring ourselves and honoring why we're here. Okay, so let me know in the chat what you have been experiencing. So I'm just going to, for those of you that are actually here on the live, I'm just going to pull a card for you. So I'm going to start with Jean Priya. Okay, so can you please give me a message, Jean Priya? I hear, speak and express my truth. I hear, speak and express my truth. So does that make sense to you? Is there somewhere, and what I'm hearing from the guides as well is there's a sense here of something coming to light, that may have been a little dark that you needed to speak about. Let me know if that makes sense. Michelle, I'm just going to give you a card. We all love a card, don't we? So I'm not asking you, I'm just going to do it, and then you can choose whether you listen or not. We all love a card. So this is Michelle. Hi, Cornelia. Hi. So in my dreams, I find my answers. So Michelle, does that make sense to you? Have you been having quite profound dreams recently? And what I'm being told is that your guides are actually trying to bring through, thank you, they're trying to bring through information for you about your mission, okay, and healing as well, I'm hearing. So have a dream journal by the side of your bed. I'm going to show you, this is my Journal of Insight. You can get this on Amazon or on my website, but Journal of Insight, it's channeled, and it has is activated for when you work with your guides. So if you have that by your bed, you can actually work with your guides. So if you sort of wake up in the morning and you'll be giving a message, you can write it down in there. There is a channeled message in there as well for you. So in my dreams, I find my answers. So I feel like you are being, given lots of guidance around healing, but also your mission. So Zara, let's give Zara a card. Oh, same one, Zara. Oh my goodness, out of everything, you got the same one. Okay, so what's my feeling here? I feel that, let me know if this is true, I feel that you're going to have news of a child. Have you been getting news of a child in your dreams? Either someone around you or you, but someone around you or you, news of a child. So I feel a soul coming in. Does that make sense? Wow. Cornelia, let's give you a card. Right. I think, Cornelia, I think you've booked an Ascension Pathway session. If I'm looking at your name, I think it's in my diary. So I'm looking forward to doing that Ascension Pathway session for you. It's going to be very exciting. Okay, what does Cornelia need? I take the path of love and devotion. I'm getting this very, very strongly. This is about peace. This is about sitting in your heart space and connecting with true silence. That's what I'm really hearing. True silence. Jessica. Oh, it doesn't make sense to you. Well, Zara, maybe someone around you will tell you the news of a child coming in. That was very, very clear to me. Jessica, let's give you a card. Yeah, headaches. Oh my goodness, Jessica, literally. Yeah, my son's had the same as well. But this new moon is quite strong, and it's the last sign of the zodiac. So before we go into Aries, okay. So this is for Jessica. I release energy that is blocking my inner vibration now. Wow. So Jessica, what I'm getting with this is a big upgrade for you. A really big upgrade. There's a really big upgrade coming in for you. So I feel like that's why you're having headaches as well. So a big shift in your consciousness. That's what I'm hearing. Right, I'm not going to do any more cards. So let's do this process. Let's connect with the process. Let's see where the guides take us, where we can really be in our authentic space. So let's come into our heart space. Take a beautiful deep breath. Just go into the silence for a moment. As we ground into our Earth Star under your feet, see that star and connect with the Soul Star above your head. See that beautiful light coming down, surrounding you. And let's call in our angels and guides. Just allow them to support us. Oh, wow. Okay, so the way they're going with this today is, what does my child want me to know? So this is about your inner child. So I want you to imagine the first age of child that comes into your consciousness. How old are they? Let's have a look. Okay. So what we started with at the beginning of this video, and as we're going into this process, was about stepping into our full authentic self in the Divine Feminine. So it's International Women's Day. It's about being a woman, but it's also about Divine Feminine within, and everyone has that, whether you're a man, woman, or however you identify. Okay? Everyone has this Divine Feminine. So what part of me is not being my authentic self in my Divine Feminine? Okay? So we're going to ask our child, what does my child, essentially the guides are saying, what does our child want us to know? So I want you to connect with that inner child, bring them close, and feel into, what do they want us to know about not being our full authentic self? What is it that has been stopping us from truly stepping into authenticity? What emotion, thank you, what emotion is held that's stopping us? So we're going to connect with that emotion. Just go into the silence as you talk to your inner child. Okay. And just connect with that emotion. And I want you to say to your child, I'm so sorry that you felt, and then whatever emotion it was, I'm so sorry it wasn't safe to be completely who you are. I'm so sorry it wasn't okay to speak from your heart. I'm so sorry that stopped you from remembering who you are. I'm so sorry that you forgot you are a divine being of light with a beautiful mission here to carry you. I'm so sorry you forgot you had your own inner guidance and your guides and angels around you. And then I want you to say to your little child, I'm so honoured that you're here today so we can heal together. And I want you to bring them into your heart and feel that integration. I want you to say these words. As I stand in my sovereignty, I choose to be 100% authentic. So I get a sense of a lot of celebration, cheering, clapping, honouring of us, a beautiful sense of oneness, of excitement for us. So I hope you enjoyed that process. Let me know in the comments how you feel. It's been lovely to be with you live today. I'm actually going to be in Marrakesh, Morocco next week with a friend, and so I might not go live next week, but I have pre-recorded my 5-minute frequency, which will go out on Friday, and I hope you enjoyed this morning's 5-minute frequency that went out this morning. So don't forget to have a look at that when you get a chance, and please like and subscribe. And if you feel like stepping into the Galactic Crystal Healing Chamber for Universal Love or for friends and family, I'm going to leave you the link below where you can step into it for just buy me a coffee. So it's $5. It's normally £44, which is about $50. So I decided to share the love basically with my Galactic Crystal Healing Chamber. I have many of them, but this one you can gift. All the others you have to get permission. So the Universal Love one you can buy for yourself, or you can buy for someone else. Okay, so much love. I'll leave you that link below. Join me tonight at 9 p.m. On the astrological event. We're going to be doing meditation, astrology for the house that Pisces falls in for you. I'm going to be talking about other stuff in astrology, but also doing a healing process to manifest in the next throes of coming up in the next new moon. We have also got the equinox. We've got the March equinox coming up. We have got Mercury in Aries, which is very much about speaking authentically. So it's perfect timing. I'll leave the link below if you would like to join us. So much love for now. Thank you so much. I'm going to acknowledge all of your comments, but please make sure you let me know, and I will send you a heart. Every comment I read, I acknowledge. I don't always have time to reply personally, but I will send you a heart. Okay, so much love for now, and I will see you very soon.